Hey guys, MooJK here, once again with the Gumi boosted account. This time I'll be showcasing a level 85 SETSUNA, and I've never tried her out myself, so I'm looking forward to this. This is probably close to an ideal setup, I think, with her abilities, although in real life I would probably want to use basic combat so that I can use charge up and follow up with the swordsman skills. But for the purposes of the video, at least for the first round or first couple rounds, I'm going to go ahead and showcase the basic swordsman skill because I've personally never used Blademaster really that much, other than like a couple of Sakura friends here and there. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. Fierce Tsubame Gaishi is a pretty nice counter that has ignore defense and disables heal. Regal Garuda Blade, this is kind of like your improved version of Single Blade, where it does lower your agility, but it also raises your attack and evasion by a lot. So as you can see here, 649. If I were to use something else, like let's say toughness, it goes all the way down to 455. So you definitely want to be using Regal Garuda Blade, and the agility 119 is still plenty high, plenty good. So you know, that's one of the benefits of using a Blademaster. Stealth, of course, for the extra mobility, move +1 and jump +1. But you know, there's a couple of other options, I guess. Greatly increases damage inflicted when countering, but I really think this is the best option by far. So let's go ahead and put some gear on her, so kind of get the maximum effect and see what she can, you know, top out at. This is actually quite impressive already. Okay, and then what should we do? Let's throw a teddy bear on her so she can get some more jewels. That way we can see more abilities faster. Oh wow, did the teddy bear get... Yeah, the teddy bear got buffed as well. This was kind of like a JP feature for a while. Curious Doll used to not have the HP plus 180 on it, but now it does, and wow, it's even better. It was already like one of the best accessories that you could get in the game due to the resistance and the jewels obtained and everything, but with 180 HP, this thing is just a no-brainer now. Okay, so wow, these stats are pretty insane. Let's go ahead and give her a test run. Yeah, I would like to see those skins sometime soon, but unfortunately they're not here yet. So let's go ahead and take her into like an easy level or whatever. Not really a big deal which one we pick. Oh, okay. I'm like still getting used to the new format here. Okay, so let's go into... What do I usually do? Let's do Golden Games. Okay, let's bring SETSUNA. And I also would like to showcase her using that charge up, just to kind of see, like, you know, what the max potential damage would be. But for now, we'll take a look at the skills first. Yeah, I can't wait to pull her next week, next Thursday. But for now, it's a little bit hard to get her. I know some of you guys have already gotten lucky enough to pull her. Okay, so 39 is her starting jewels at level 85. Oh my gosh, even her regular attack is 1406. Granted, it's a good matchup, but still. But yeah, why don't we just go ahead and see the regular attack first, because we want to get those jewels anyway. So 97 jewels now, that should be good enough to work with for a couple turns. So everybody's loving version 2.0. I've never seen this kind of positive reaction before from the community, honestly. The one thing that I saw a little bit of like mixed reaction to is all the zooming in and zooming out. I don't know if I like it either, but you know, maybe we'll get used to it. Okay, so swordsman skill. Omni Blast raises slash attack and max HP of allies within area around self. So, okay, so it's not going to show me how much it's going to raise, but that's okay. We don't really want to see that in action right now. We want to see actual abilities on these enemies. So, Tenryu Ransei, I'm probably butchering the names. Physical damage on target unit, range of 3. So, okay, so this is a pretty basic move here. So, 1502 versus 1185. Okay, so that's a pretty decent multiplier. And if you're out of range, of course, this is a pretty decent option for you. Single target, of course. Okay. Yeah, I really can't wait to pull her. And what makes it even sweeter for me if I do get her is that I didn't have a Sakura. So, you know, it's going to feel like a really big difference Tiger Tremor. Okay, so this is like her famous 4 range, 5 diamond move. Okay, again, let's take a look at the multiplier. So 1109, and it goes all the way up to 1554. So that's really good. Yeah, this is that dreaded move in Arena where, and I love how they all die at the same time now. God, that was so... Thank God for that change. Thank you, Gumi. That was great. But like I was saying, in Arena, that was such a dreaded move because Sakura had, like, you know, she could move and hit you from so far away. Okay, so unfortunately, we don't have enough jewels for this last ability here, so let's look for a basic one that we can use. So all of these are pretty much one range, except for Darkness Illumination, but these are basically like, it's like Samurai, basically, where you kind of like debuff a certain stat or a couple of stats, and they're all just single target, one range. But we can take a look at Darkness Illumination here. This is a target area penetrating, raises physical attack by 50% until next turn. Wow, that's pretty good actually. Okay, so this is like the whole Retribution Blade, you know, square line 3 range thing that I always talk about, but this has a nice buff attached to it too. So, you know, I guess charge up wouldn't necessarily be like a must, although charge up is going to make the next attack boost a lot higher, because if you wanted to debuff certain stats, these are definitely viable options as well. I just prefer the charge up and then, you know, nuke afterward kind of thing. So let's do Darkness Illumination, 1606. Yeah, that looks pretty strong. Alright, so let's try that out. Yeah, it looks pretty much like I would expect it to. Alright, so let's come back and actually try out the charge up and see how strong that can get. I'm really liking her though. Like, I can't wait to get a Blademaster of my own. Okay, basic combat. Let's go back in there. Event. So much has changed, it's pretty crazy. Okay, so Golem Games, advance again. So we'll try out that last move from her main skill set, and then we'll do a charge up into Tiger Tremor just to try that out. Alright, so first let's get some jewels, we'll need it. Nice, critical strike. Seems to have a pretty good crit rate. So with that crit, she gets 58 jewels, which is pretty crazy. The counter is a little bit weak, it seems like. Probably not the highest multiplier, but what's good about that is it has that ignore defense. So that would be really good, you know, against really high defense characters where you might normally do even less than 500. So, alright, so let's try out this Razor's Determination. Okay, again, the 3 square line thing. And this one also has the property of being strong versus monsters. Okay, well, unfortunately, there's no monsters in here. But wow, still a good, very good multiplier. So it goes from 1185 all the way to Razor's, all the way up to 1948. And if this was a monster, it would do even more damage, which is pretty nuts. Yeah, very strong move there. Yeah, I love this Blademaster class. Alright, so charge up is 12. Bring me down to 43, so I can do Tiger Tremor after that. Let's try that. Charge up. One of the other benefits of using, you know, basic combat is that, you know, you can get rid of your status ailments, and you can also do roundhouse if you had to. She doesn't have any moves that have that kind of scope, so, you know, it could be useful in some cases. Alright, so let's do Tiger Tremor, and then let's end this video. 2976, almost 3,000 damage. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. Yeah, okay, so anyway, that's the end of the video. I can't wait to get myself Setsuna. Yeah, Thursday is when I'm gonna get her. And if I do happen to see like an email or something saying that the skins are there, I'll make another video and show you guys, because I know some of you guys are kind of on the fence on whether to purchase them. So maybe if you see them on the screen and also in battle, that'll help you decide. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.